Sasa hiyo ndio nini?
Hiyo ni tattoo.
Tattoo ni kusema nini? Mbona ugonjwa za kujiletea? Hebu na fungua yako nione. Gaza ni kuchorua kuku na mwingine achorua inzi.
Hii ni spider bana, si.
Hello and warm welcome to #1 channel. My name is David Chams, coming in live from Valencia Garden alongside the Riara Road, off Ngong Road. If you're new, maybe you're a new viewer on my channel, just make sure you hit the red button, subscribe, like, watch and share. And never forget to drop a comment there. Well, I'm pretty sure many of you knows my guest today because of his powerful and legendary acting talent in him. So without further ado, allow me to let my guest today introduce himself. Kizangila mwenyewe.
Nice vipi?
Introduce yourself.
Well, thank you so much, guys, who are viewing this beautiful and wonderful channel of my friend. He's a good friend of me, and he just hosted me today. But you know, English pia likamu, mbonga zote. So mnanijua tu. I don't think I need an introduction. Maybe for those who don't watch TV, umekuja ukajipata na watch channel yake. Ni Omosh Kizangila mwenyewe. Hakuna mtu mwingine na hiyo jina Waldi. Eastern Central Africa hakuna mwingine, ni me tu. Na nikopana tupige tu gumzo story. Mjue story mob kunihusu, zingine hata uorganiza wako, lakini kwa hii channel dawa ya kweli au sio? Karibu, welcome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Omosh.
Niambie David.
Mambo vipi?
Fiti.
Kwa fiti?
Kabisa.
Nashukuru kukutana na wewe.
Poa, tatasikia fiti.
So, who is Omosh?
Omosh is just a character. But a very powerful character, as you said. Character moja yani. Hata sikuwa na imagine yani mimi mwenyewe personally Omosh anaweza ni outweigh. Use as my real name, I'm Joseph Kenotia. An entertainer. I started way back when I was in high school. I was so good in drama. Nilijipata mi drama tu yani nika nilizaliwa something. People say that it's either in art you are born with it or you are not born with it. There's no university or college you can go to learn about acting. Maybe kuna zile zinaenda, lakini the one niko ndani yangu mimi kuna maneno nimeenda nikaisomea. Buda nilizaliwa nayo. Hiyo tu ni mimi na mimi tunasa God wangu tunajua. So acting yangu imetoka tu very far. I think from my mom, dad. Kuna mmoja nilichukua lakini muona ni Mbuyu. Mbuyu ni entertainer kivi yake.
Mbuyu alikuwa entertainer.
Kivi yake. Hata vile tulikuwa watu hii tunaonanga tu buda. Ni mtu. Tuvisanga tu tuko tu. Lakini buda moja mpoa sana.
Okay. So tell us about talent. How did you discover your talent?
Okay, I discovered my talent.
Take us through.
Nikiwa high school. You know, it was in high school, Katna Sosi, I was in a boarding school. So during kitu kama tunasosi pale hivyo, and then maybe ni supper, mostly supper ndio nilikuwa nazo vitu kwa mob sana. So tukigoja pale tunasaviwa the whole school. Najipata nimeenda kwa stage.
Ulisomea wapi high school?
I went to Kenyatta High School, that is in Nyeri. Kenyatta High School Mahigo ndio nilisomea. So nikajipata tu niko kwa stage. I'm just doing something. I'm just entertaining them, just making them laugh. There's a pick something to Somali shule. When I started learning shule to finish French. So I used to kind of to kuwatesa wengine, so kutesa. Na tesa hii raia nyingine na French. Lakini a very broken French. So watu walikuwa wanacheka wanaisha. So nikajipata hivyo. So nikiingia kwanza niliingia CU. Chama na drama. Akasaona kona.
That's way back in your high school.
That was way back in my high school times. So akana kabaka niende huko club gani ngamsha. Uje muone ukingekuwa muono unatafuta tu kale ka club mazika innocent. Juu tunauoga those days kulikuwa na bullying. So unatafuta place unaweza ingia tu kule kujifi. And kama kuja drama. You have a talent. Kuingia drama tu. Aisha nimelipua. Na niko form 1. Nile nimelipua tu karoli nilipua nilipua. Yani as in high school nilikuwa na main roles. Because mimi haya sikuwa nayo. I could stand in front of 1,000 guys who were shazoea. Mimi sijui nilitoka wapi. Najipata tunasimama tu hapo. And then at houses I used to win. My house used to win because mimi nilikuwa pa role, nilikuwa pa main role. And then with me, even given a script, I think niko na kitu nakuwaga nayo ndani as an I'm so creative. I think I am.
Something in you.
Something
inborn.
It's inborn. You can give me a line, but that line will do it even better than you wrote it.
Wow.
Some writers have been telling me that. And nikamstari akiwa najua hii mstari huyu jamaa vile ataitoa. Anaitoa vitamu kuliko na imagine. Lakini one thing unabakisha the concept. So that's how I used to kind of nikaingia drama's club, and then from there I was watch it. And even my principal used to love me, like me, because of one thing, drama. Because nikuletea sifa chuo ya drama. That's my acting thing, yeah.
So how did you find yourself in Tahidi High?
Well, in Tahidi High there was an audition. That's why you were asking me who is Omosh. They had a role of Omosh. Omosh was a character, by the way.
Omosh is not your real name?
That's not my real name. It was a character. This guy is a know-it-all. But this guy, education, hakumaliza, hakutoboa vismata yani. Huyu jamaa ni jamaa wa ghetto. Chali amezaliwa ghetto, hakuna ugeto ndani, akifanya anajua kila kitu. Alafu ni kama kibuli tu hivi yani. Yani karakter hiyo tu. Sasa mimi tumezaliwa tu hapo mtaani hapo hivi from Eastlands. So at least Sheng nilikuwa najua. Sheng watu tumezaliwa na Sheng, era ya Sheng. So nilitoa smart. So
that's during audition.
Yeah, nilitoa tu smart. And from there just nikapata the name Omosh. Actually set nilijitolea. Ni vile tu napata script imeandikwa hapo hivyo, this character Omosh anafanya ABCD. So nikatoa hiyo, so I became Omosh, and Omosh ika stick. Okay. And from there on up to date, I call me my real name on the streets. I mean, maybe ndasum ni mtu mwingine. Lakini ukatu Omosh. Up to town.
I even saw guys around here. Everyone knows when your case.
Yeah, everywhere I go.
Just because of the character.
Yeah. The character became powerful than the person. Yeah.
So Tahidi High, there was a time, I think during pandemic time, during Corona time, from nowhere, boom, you didn't okay, the program went off.
Yeah.
From screen. So what happened? Like, did you stop acting because of the Corona, or what happened?
Actually, Corona was a big challenge because was other than acting, I used to go to school, visit schools, have some talks with the students, inspire them, motivate them, on academics, and day-to-day lives, and acting skills, things like that. I know the schools were shut down, so no more going to schools. Okay, I used to go to Shirai, like weddings, ratio, such kind of things for entertainment. So
MC.
crowding, MC. So even that crowding was shut down also. There are no meetings again of people. So another line of mine was also shut down. So it was like, to me I saw a blackout. No acting, okay, no return to schools, no more doing Shiraz, no more MCing. You're like, what? It's like, what has happened? It was like a blackout, not a blackout to me.
So everyone actually across the world.
It was. And I think most affected people, it affected actually, let's say, all walks of life.
Yeah.
They were affected. But I think actors and actresses also affected more because no acting, no this funkies, no MCing, no what, harusi hakuna, harusi unaenda mkoa wawili, wenda bibi harusi peke yake mnakamaliza mnakafunga mkiwaga.
Even
burial ilikuwa tu ni teke dakika mbili, hakuna chua umeenda.
Kitu umeenda.
Yeah, kuna surprise. So I think basically Corona it affects some.
So what were you doing during that Corona time? After breaking
literally nothing.
Airing.
Literally said nothing. I used to look at myself. People were working at home.
Yeah, true. Many companies shut down.
Yeah, so many companies shut down. And I was like, before I came to realize what is going on, I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay. Businesses, counties were shut down. That you can travel from here to maybe Nakuru.
Yeah.
can travel from here to Telugu, Mombasa.
Lockdown.
There was a lockdown. So you're kind of thinking, okay, naweza enda kuchukua mamboga na huko hivyo sijui Limuru nilete na huko. Kumefungiwa hapa Ndandaro. Kumefungwa. Haya, what else are you going to do? Okay. Sina job ingine. Naweza fanya. So I was just sitting down, thinking. It was actually traumatizing. Such that hapo unapata mtu ana akili inaenda basa.
Very true.
Unapata people hapo unapata okay, stress na kuwa mob, depression inaweza come through. But so people just kind of just unakaa tu na God na mshomo. Moja ka depression kasikam. Well, ngana tu mabese tu. I think I had so many friends who just came through. Really came through.
So the guys who came through, yeah.
Mabeste tu. Imaze kunoma huku hivi kuna matukisi. Jamaa wa kusupport nini vile tatu. Church pia ilikuwa ina support pia hivyo. My neighbors, yeah. So, and then we had a hope. Tuko na corona ni kama inakuja 1 week ikienda.
Yes, but things kept
you know,
going out of proportion.
Months, a year is gone. Hey, things were like that.
Omosh, allow me to call you Omosh because I'm used to that.
Exactly. I'm
so,
no problem.
You know, I think Tahidi High, if I look at it like during that pandemic time, you guys were a few, right? Yeah, and few characters, even used to be few, like not the whole school, like 300, 100, stuff like that. So why didn't you just like going to, you know, making your character looking like maybe, because if I see the way you act in that program, you are always few. Why didn't you just decide to keep acting? Because your numbers were just like not that big compared to other schools. Was there any problem? When I issue maybe you act, maybe there will be a problem with the government. Maybe tell me why is it Tahidi, you know, acting and all that, or there was a problem. Maybe children could watch at home and say something about Tahidi. You know, many children assume Tahidi is a school.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a school, not an acting thing. It's a school. So why didn't you just do that before? During that Corona time?
Naturally, no. It's Tahidi is a Royal Model, Royal Media production.
Yes.
So it's Royal Media who stopped it. And basically think about this. Okay, angalia Tahidi High. Many see it as a school, a real school. Hata kuna wazazi wengine watoto wao wakasema mimi nataka kwenda Tahidi High. Before yani kabla kuwa convinced mazee si chuo hii ni drama.
Yes.
Anasema hapana. Hii ni drama. Wengine wakapeleka mpaka location waangalie unaona? This acting.
So some kids believe it's a school.
Believe because we use a school. So the setup of the school, classrooms, uniform, everything. It's basically any
the characters look
young bars, not students, but washama is a chuo. So, and even another notion is kind of ukiangalia, schools were closed down. They were shut down. So Tahidi kiendelea, they'll be like, okay, even though that's how there's the introduction of masks. So maybe we'll be putting on masks.
Yes.
Parents and other viewers will be saying, okay, Tahidi High as a school is still going on. And you shut our students, our children back at home. Why can't you make them go to school and use those masks? You need to let a shida,
Yeah.
Or government here.
You're a role model, but again,
and then
you're going against
what the government
guidelines.
Yes. So basically to me wakisimamisha na Royal Media niliget you something nilikuja kana mwenyewe kwa sababu hiyo nimeshapiwa inaweza kwa hii yenyewe inaweza kuendelea mtu akili zingine na kuonyesha na parents wengine watu unaona ataelewa za drama.
True. Well, talking about connecting concerning maybe about people coming through you. Maybe if we can connect you back. I understand there was a time when you went through some challenges way back in February. To some extent, I saw you on one of the logo interview. breaking down, it was a sad story actually. Many Kenyans felt you, When did the rain started beating?
Sorry?
When did the rain started beating? When did the story started, feeling like it? Because I remember that during that interview,
It was
you breaking down, crying. It wasn't that Kenyans felt so.
As I was telling you, my fans felt me.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, it was nile sasa umekaa tu umechoka tu na vile life inaendelea. So that I don't know how it came back and it break down, but it's what I was going through basically. But I never expected that what it happened. They came even bigger. But I can't do this anything that mpaka mimi mwenyewe nikashtuka. But I was just came to far natoa tu ile kitu napitia, but sijui nambia nani. We just thought it's nikale kaka interview mimi best yangu ile akawa watu, lakini sasa nikafika mahali nikakaa mtu yani the reality kanigonga. The middle of your interview, the reality kanigonga vile inaendelea. So nilikuwa nampigia tu hiyo story. So mimi vile watu walikaa mimi hata mimi nilishtuka. Is it nilikuwa naambia watu napitia hii na hii so majamaji ufanyeni vile nilikuwa napiga tu story yangu. So napitia hii. Then nikasema it's okay. Kamaliza hiyo interview na mimi nikaenda zangu. Mimi nikaanza sikia simu zikipigwa.
So how did Hiram convince you the next time for you to open up to him? Did he just ask you, or you felt like...
No, he didn't ask me. He never asked me a question. It's like we had even planned for an interview with him way back when the kitambo alikuwa anambia he's a YouTuber. Mimi nataka tupige tu kanini ka interview mimi na wewe, ka interview nikapost. Ka interview tu kama katu tunapiga tu na wewe. Nikatupe nini kwa channel yangu kama hiyo. Nikitukosha bonga na bonga hatuko tunapata time bonga kuza kitambo sana. Tuko tumeongea kitu kama 6-8 months behind. Lakini sasa tunakosa time. Certain time ilijipa tu kwa frame kwa nafanya nini. Almost aje kala interview kwa supanga ni aje ngasho come through tukapanga. Kwa hivyo hata hii interview iko tumefanya kitu kama 8 months behind haingekuwa kama hii. So God was gonna purpose in a time each and everything it happened. So God labda kwa anazuia ndio time ifike pa the right time pa character of Moshi God akupatie which part of open up no juu kwa open up juu nini kwa hiyo interview yake open up jipate jamaa come through nini at least kama hujafika state of depression sa God akupige akuinue akulift akuonyesha life wenda hivi. Although pia nilikuwa na fight sitaki.
You didn't want it to be interviewed.
Sikuwa nataka kama interview, sikuwa nataka ka story yani nifike pia nipate depression. Nilikuwa nataka tu personally nikinishe tu life yangu tu.
Was it because of what you were going through?
No, the interview.
Yeah. No, to like turn down the interview. Because you're saying you are a bit resistant to being interviewed.
Somehow yes, somehow not, because sikuwa nataka pia najua story yangu tena sana vile tunapitia. Wacha mimi mabeste zangu ndio vile mashida napitia na familia yote ile mashida napitia. Yeah. So I said for the interview ilikuwa tu ile story tu tubongea. Kawaida things, we acting this job hakuna size unadu nini, vitu kama hizo nini. Vitu kama hizo unauliza. Afu ni ile side job unauliza tu maziji ukapata ka job. Mimi kitu ilikuwa inanisumbua sana. Ni ile idleness. Sasa the thing kwa nauliza tu kitu kote nipate tu mahali ndakuwa nakimbia nini hustling. Job ndio ilikuwa tu the main factor. Hiyo ndio kitu kinanimaliza tu. Wala tuko na mka. Do nothing.
You just used to wake up.
Naoga unavaa. Piga tu round huko muenda hata ujukulu naenda mazurura. Coming back home, jioni. Bisidi kaa. Sasa mimi ni aje mimi go down bisidi napata mtu wa kitu. The day God used to provide for each and every day. So I had to trust in God and had a strong faith to start consecutive source. And actually it happened like that. Sikuwa nakosa. Faith is everything. And I had no doubt. The prayers zangu God ataansa. Na God akwanzia sana na answer. And I believe God has so many things bigger for me. Hapo mbele. Ni vile sizifikia. Lakini niko na faith na najua hapo mbele nitafika tu.
Actually, many Kenyans came in through your story, and they did the best they could do, and it was shown everywhere. And actually, there was a time things went like again. You saying ukiambiwa Kenya na sort of kama hizo.
You know, yeah,
after
you know some things, you know, an artist is an artist. You can say something, yani ile tu useme ka something useme tu, lakini sasa watu wanachukua walichukua hivyo. But anyway, siko na maanisha hivyo. So that's why sometimes you feel like you don't want this interview, you don't want, because vile wataipeleka si vile hata uko nafikiria. Wewe unasema tu ka kitu. Nani anaweza kukupatia ka kitu? Hata sasa nakwambia je, jamaa hebu nitumie ka kitu. So what walichukua na uzito of which that is actually not what I actually meant. Even my true friends, other friends, almost never kuendaje. Nasema guys, we're just a kind of a light note. But guys walichukua ile sasa umezoea. Kama umezoea hata mimi kasema, nimezoea hata sasa mimi naomba wa Kenya pale huko tafadhali niombe nipate mazuri. Sasa niombe tu. Sasa hata success kuombi, lakini nakuomba uniombe pale huko. Au sio? Mimi sitakosa kukuomba anything. Naweza kuomba direction. Daddy ni show place natakuwa. Naweza kuomba mazee jo niombe. Naweza kuomba jo mazee please mazee ni watch. Kuomba endelea kuomba. Lakini pia jo mimi muomba sana God. But anyway, that's on a light note. Tuko pamoja guys.
Kabisa. So it's good thing you went back to air and told Kenyans. Remember, it was not that something serious, but just so it was just a prank.
It was a prank. So many pranks. Sometimes meeting I'm selling their house. You know, there's so many other things. Sometimes you forget to skill. You don't even want to go any interview, platform because hey, I don't know just to get my big story now. Kesho my social media umosh anaomba tena. Dimore atoki anaomba this time naomba prayers. Akauta kutrenda prayers mimi sina wasi.
So what are you doing now?
No, back in China.
Back in China.
Yes. Back in China, and very soon I'm coming up with short clips on Triple P TV. Just keep glued there. Taona na hizo ni zile visanganyo hapo. Hizo happen ambazo hizo visanga zikuwa kipoa. Things you do na this mtu, things you do na fikuna dupoa, lakini ujumbe wa impact gani pale uko acha mtu amefurahia. So those are kind of things tumadharach. We're just coming up shortly. Relax, big glued there, come back again, and nimefunguliwa sasa na Uhuru. At least you can go to Funky's. Don't forget I'm an MC. If you have a wedding, you have a party, call me. Come to entertain you. Friends zako, entertain. Visitors wako. And dakamusho tukienda home, all of us have a smile on our faces. And you know what thing, nilisema, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a saying. But to me, a laugh a day creates another day, bana. Cheka leo, ongeze tu siku. Ongeza dakika hata kama utaongeza ni cheka. Ongeza dakika kidogo kwa maisha yako.
So since that story, are you now back on track? Have you picked up the pieces?
Yeah. Picking up broken pieces of this one, just moving on. And my destiny is bright. Yeah.
So hakuna stories za kusota nini?
Kusota lazima. Life is all about life is all about ups and downs. Unaweza pata song kwa na so much, but anakwambia mimi sina yeye. Akupigia story unaona kweli huyu jamaa na yeye. So about kusota and ABCD, things happen, shit happens in life. Unajipata kuna do leo, kesho hauna. So it's all about God ndiye ajuzi plans. So hatuwezi mati na mko sata fair.
True.
Kesho niko na fair. Bwana mbona God maze juu kesho naenda job na sina fair. Kesho naenda hustle na sina fair. You don't know maze kule kutoka. Jioni na kama upata vitu vingine umesoma. Sasa nyingine uzijue. Pia shaitule waga na vitu zake maze. Una do kidogo ugonjwa kameingia kwa nyumba. Ndio ugonjwa vile maze usafisha hiyo wallet.
True.
Madawa ni expensive.
Kabisa.
Hakuna kitu msema kajo. Mimi afadhali ni sote, lakini kusikia na mtu mgonjwa kwa familia ama kwa boma, it actually drains you. Wana mtu anadumu popotajua kuna pension, hebu pension bazana kazi. Anatuma zamu kinda plot ulikuwa umebai juu na plan jo pale ndajenga juu. Akarudisha kangu pale ama tu auto biashara kidogo, hata hiyo land unaiuza ukijaribu tu ku save the loved one. So I say what about life? Pray and trust God, and some things are going fine and they're gonna be fine. Yes.
So how is life in your home?
Actually good, I can say that. At least one thing Musamaji. I have somewhere, God akinipatia miaka mingi, I have somewhere to go and retire. Niko na pesa ku retire, sasa kwa na mtu ananiambia ni aje rent vitu kama hizo. At least I have a home. Nakuja na achia familia yangu, sitaishi kwa dunia forever. But endelea, yani at least I have a home. I'm saying it's good and thank you so much for whoever came through. And okay, there are those who physically came to the ground, like I have this lady, Santimba. Santimba, you know, she's the one who said that, okay, I just have a house, I have a plot.
Oh yeah, it was built by Santimba.
Santimba and friends, Santimba and friends. But she actually came out strongly. And also like Zero Hero. He called himself Zero Hero. Zero Hero is just a good friend of mine. Way back, I was in Napitizi, me too. He sells plots, he was going to land. And he said, I have a plot somewhere. That's how the best thing was. Imagine he gave me the plot.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Alipatia plot, why? Mtu kukupatia
plot.
Mchanga.
Where?
Mtu ampatia kateri. Sema ni kateri wasapere. It's not easy. Ujamali sema tu, gosh, me the only thing I can patia na kupatia. Chukua hii plot. Aliza kwa una plot, nikamshauri plot mazeme si.
So everything, title deed, everything.
Yale nipatia Omosha hapa ni kwako for us from today from.
Paka nyumba everything.
Chukua. Now the assignment patia hiyo. Santimba kasikia nimepatiwa plot akasema, okay. Omosha kuna plot, mimi nakuwekea hao kwa hiyo plot.
Wow.
Hebu angalia. Yaani kitu inakaa mbaraka na kamili. Kidogo mwingine anatoka hapo baraka. Cha.
Yeah.
Wow, kuna mwingine hapo.
Actually Kenyans were so happy.
They were so happy. Others wanakama sana kuposha. Ma-engineers wanajitolea. Mafundi wanajitolea. Roofing.
And the people...
roofing ilikuwa inafanywa mpaka na kampuni zingine kama Mabati. There's a company pia Mabati hapa, hivi Rafiki Mabati. Iko ina. Wanasema hiyo tunafanya roofing. Mabati tunatoa.
Wow.
Kuna nyingine pia ya Mabati zibaki kidogo kidogo iko tu hapo hivi tu ukienda bypass. Wakasema tunaongeza
tumalizie kila kitu.
Tutakumalizia kila kitu.
So there are these guys who came up saying, oh, Moshi tenda anataka kuuza nyumba. What do you tell?
That was a prank. Maze siwezi uza. You guys utashinda hapo hivyo. And I know kitu moja iko hivi. Ukisema Moshi anauza nyumba, you have an agenda behind you. Sijui unataka Moshi stories ya Moshi endeleze escalate negatively. Mimi sijui ni what unataka. Moshi ni ule tu life yake tu, anataka tu kitu poa. Moshi kani kuuza mimi siuzi kitu ya kwanza. Na hata jumbe mtendelea tu kusema tu Moshi anauza. But ninashangaa kwa nini ningekuwa nataka kuuza. Mimi wacha mimi niseme nataka kuuza. But I don't think there's any place nishaisema nataka kuuza. So kwa nini sijui kwa nini
just a prank people just.
Yeah, but I don't know what you want to gain by saying that. Dadiji utachoka tu, utasema tu utachoka na utadozi lakini hausikii.
Many fans have missed you, like during that time you've been away from here. So what do you tell them?
Oh guys, I know my fans missed me a lot. Many miss. Taidi check maze, I'm back maze. Na bado jo talanta ni ile maze. Vitu ni zile hata more than this time kuna more than zile niko nimezi save kwa hiyo 2 years za nini. Hiyo pressure ndio nalipuka nayo jamaa. My fans wengi thank you so much. Many were called na bonga like when they saw the first episode waliposikia Tide is back. Simu siku ilikuwa inawaka moto bado. Tomorrow back up. You back. Confirming. Maze kwaje? Na kama guys niko back in so many things up here. Pia YouTube nimekuwa nimelala kidogo but I'm coming back.
What's the name of your YouTube?
It's just YouTube channel is Omosh Kizangila. Instagram is just Omosh Kizangila. Facebook Omosh Kizangila mwenyewe. Twitter Omosh Kizangila. Kuna watu wengine jo wanatumia tu jina yangu at least kutapama likes vitu kama hizo. Sio tumazechi kivyako. Fungua yako kivyako mazono swetu. Wacha kutumia Dimore. Ya Dimore mazono jamaa fanyeni hivi. Ukienda pale Instagram, enda tu kwa link. Omosh Kizangila, huyu ndio mimi. Hizi zingine mazeni para. Au sio? Na bado nakamna vitu mob.
So guys, you've heard about Omosh YouTube channel. Is Dimore, right?
Omosh Kizangila.
Omosh Kizangila, please. Guys, subscribe. Support Omosh by subscribing to his YouTube. Subscribe, like, watch, and also comment. So, Omosh, I understand the Tahiti High is back.
Yeah.
And, you know, people knows you, like fans, knows that we used to have like old characters. So do you have new characters, or it's a mix of new and old characters currently? Because it's already airing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we still have the same character. We have the same characters, and the old characters like the likes of Kenotia, you know, the walipita hiyo.
Walipita hiyo stage.
Alipita hiyo stage kwa ma students and mabuda.
Mabuda. So when you bado vile ni garden, you can.
Garden anaweza kutembea pale mpaka na kale
Kizangila mwenyewe.
Kamkokojo. Kizangila mwenyewe. Na nini na kasalasha tu. Bado niko tu. Mimi bado nda survive. God willing. And the characters are still the same. And you know,
Principal,
yeah, too.
okay.
The deputies, wala, walimu, teachers, students, still the same. The same guys, still the same guys who are still there. Okay, the only new characters you can have, maybe parents, introduction of parents, yeah. You know, some students who haven't seen their parents, the parents used to know are still there. The workers are still the same. So it's still the same Tahiti, but I think it's a reloaded Tahiti now.
The same location.
The same location.
Same school.
Same school. But the only thing we have is reloaded to become now more energy, more power. You guys must keep watching Tahiti. Party of tomorrow. We'll have entertaining you guys. It's just one of the so many unique programs with a school setup. I don't think there's anyone. Tukiangalia Afrika sioni kama kuna program.
Tasni wale tu.
Wale tu tuko nao. So hatuna changes wote.
Then most, you know, there are kids maybe at home watching you, and also some young people, teenagers who are planning and aspiring. You know, you've inspired so many Kenyans, especially young people, and looking at you and feel like if I happen to get chance, I can be like Omosh, be an actor. So what do you tell them? And those who want to move very fast to reach that level of viewers, instead of using the, you know, there are those who respect the, you know, process, and those who want just to move very fast and feel like nataka nikuwe kama Omosh, nikianza leo kesho nikuwe kama Omosh. So what do you tell them?
Well, it doesn't happen like that. You grow gradually. You just grow gradually. And there's no need to rush for anything. If you have that talent in you, just make sure that maybe you're in school, involve yourself into drama clubs or social clubs, come on, drama, see you. They build you. And also it's good, academics, please, usiweke kando. Languages are very important, by the way. Languages, they make you now come out clearly to your audience. And if you have a problem with languages, pia inaweza kuwa na challenges vitu kama hiyo. Na tena usitake kufikiria tunaweza kuwa star as day one, sprint snow kuwe. Utasprint ukue, lakini kudunda utadunda tu, sasa hiyo you will do the sprint.
Yeah.
Pole pole, wacha your character, wacha hiyo nini yako grow. And then have that passion, the love. If you have the passion and the love, you can go far. But if you're just doing it just for the sake of maybe money, you won't go far. If you're just aiming higher, no, please. Most of these actors, even me, I grew poorly. You know, initially, the Tahiti High was a school-based program. But how comes the character of Mosh and come grow a household in the program? Because he was patient. Yeah. Patience pays.
And always
just be humble, respect the process. You will grow, definitely you will grow if you have that passion. Many have grown from hiyo chini tu. Where to commit in acting, show the love for the program, and then it's good to be obedient to your directors and whoever is just guiding you. And that's one thing. When you have a script, go through it, get your lines, internalize it to that, change from your character to that character.
Maybe now, maybe the last question as we wind up our show. You know, many people have talked of, alcohol is the cause of all these problems and all that. What do you tell those people?
Well, let me tell you guys, okay. I was saying friendly so much, maybe to go viral on emotion. Okay, I used to take alcohol, but I just realized the mistakes I was doing. So I had to quit. Alcohol never builds. You know, sometimes so many people you see outside there taking alcohol, it's just the alcoholic, no? It's kind of stress. You have so much in your head, you just think of having something that you just erase that thing. Although you erase it for moments, it still come back. So uko na shida unakunywa shida inaisha, lakini kesho asubuhi ngware uko na hiyo shida. So that's the problem of alcohol. And to others, it's a disease. Alcoholism is a disease. You see people being taken to rehabs. Reason why they want to stop it. But ni ngumu. It's a disease. So the many alcoholic people you see out there, mtaani, mtaro, nini amekunywa. Majority of those guys have been trying to get out of alcoholism. But it's a disease in Washika. So understand those guys, talk to them out of alcohol. How they can reduce. Finally they do what? They stop. We've seen so many who are drunkards today. They are not. Ask them the stories. No one will ever give you a positive story about alcohol. No one. It's all about the negative things they used to do. The negative things that go with alcohol. When you're tipsy, when you're mannerless, there's so many negative things. I don't think there's even one positive thing about alcohol. So guys, I'm sober and I'm good and I like the way I am.
You completely stopped drinking?
Yeah.
So Omoshe, the last words to your fan, that camera.
Well guys, thank you so much for watching this channel. Kwanza by the way, I'm so happy about my friends the channel. Big guys tu nawaomba tufanyeni hivi juu. Bila kwa mwasho tu mazee tukianza napata katikati. This channel he has so much for you guys. Mazee ni mtu tembea, ni mtu zurura na kuletea ma story ya places hujawahi tembea, anapatia stories zingine hujawahi sikia, and I was so much impressed mazee before it was an interview ameshow vitu zingine mazee jua boss tatembea mazee hata najua very sure after watching these clips, watching his channel, you'd also like to go and visit those places. Okay, and visit friends and have friends like me. Well, me keep on this channel yake. Subscribe, watch, view, share, and comment message. 2-in-1, I'll see you. But guys, I like you so much. It's one of the best interviews I may have so far. And you guys know, I don't know if you enjoy. As in, maswali ni zile ziko ni kubonga tunabonga, as in interaction. Sisi ni mtu anajaribu kunichimba kutaka kujua stories zingine. Yeye anataka kujua ukweli wa mambo na story vile iko kwa ground, na mimi nimeshow story vile iko kwa ground. Others, I'm so happy guys, endeleeni kuwatch hata pale mtaani TV. So channels zangu nimeshow Instagram Omosh Kizangila, sawa. Ukienda YouTube Omosh Kizangila, Twitter Omosh Kizangila, ukienda FB Omosh Kizangila mwenyewe. Otherwise tutaendelea hapo kuchapa vitu vile zinakaa, au sio? Omosh Kizangila.
It's been a very, very honorable thing to hosting my guest here today, Omosh mwenyewe Kizangila. We're coming live from Valencia Gardens here, opposite Riara Road, Ngong Road. So guys, I'm very grateful to have my host here, and as you've heard from him, subscribe to the channel. If you're a new viewer here, maybe you've seen watching the first time my channel here, subscribe. The name is David Cham's channel. Subscribe, like, watch, and even share, and never forget to drop a comment there. So it's been a pleasure, Omosh, having you on my show.
Yes.
We'll be calling you soon.
No problem.
Host again. I will be here to see how you're faring on, and we'll keep watching your wonderful program.
Guys, Maskia.
Tahidi High is back.
Maskia, I'll just be visiting now and then, so don't forget every time watching him, because you don't know when I'll come. Oju inaweza tokea time gani? Mimi tu naweza sikia Kizangila ndio huyo. So keep watching. Nisikupite, unaswai hata. Au sio? David Champ.